I just started a new ecom brand from scratch. No website, no sales, nothing set up yet, just an idea and the first product samples. And I'm filming this because one of the questions I get asked all the time is, should I start a brand for profit or for passion? I can't tell you how many DMs I get about this. People overthink it to the point where they never start. Some say, follow the money. Don't bother with something you like. Just sell whatever's trending. Others say, no, follow your passion. Do what you love and the money will come. Most people stay stuck in that debate. They think it's one or the other, but it doesn't have to be like that. So I thought, why not show you how I do it in the real time? You will see me go from nothing to hopefully building this into a real 7 or 8-figure business. Along the way, I will show you how I think about profit, passion, and how the balance between the two actually works. And look, I'm not new to e-commerce. I've been doing this for almost 10 years now. I've built a few 7-figure brands from scratch, and Shopify even sent me a trophy when I hit 100,000 orders. Right now, I mentor people one-on-one on how to do the same. But here is the thing, I wanted to do something no one in e-com shows. Start from zero and share the whole process. You'll see it all. The wins, the struggles, everything. No fluff, only the real stuff. So the brand I'm starting is in the beard care. And the first product is beard oil. Now if you've seen me before, you know this beard is basically part of my identity at this point. I've been growing it for nearly 10 years and I get comments all the time like, that's a beard and a half. Man, that's a serious beard. How do you take care of it? But the truth is, when I first started growing my beard, I had no idea what I was doing. I'd go into shops, buy random oils, shampoos, balms, anything I thought might work. And honestly, most of them were terrible, overpriced, full of chemicals, or they just didn't do anything. Over the years, I taught myself how to look after it properly. I learned which oils work, which ingredients to avoid, and how to keep it healthy. At some point I thought, why not make something better, something natural, premium, organic, something I actually use myself. So yeah, that's where this idea comes from. It's not random. It's not me scrolling through TikTok looking for a quick winning product. It's literally solving a problem I've lived with for years. From day one, I'll be setting up email automations with OMNISEND. Email marketing has made me over $500,000 from just one of my other brands, sales running 24/7 in the background. If your store only makes money when you post on social media or run ads, that's not a business, that's just another job. You need powerful systems in the background that make sales 24/7. Abandoned cart reminders, welcome series for new subscribers, win backs for old customers. And later in this series, I will show you how I set all this up. And by the way, if you want to try it for your own store, I'll leave my link below. When you start getting sales and you are ready to upgrade your plan, you can get 30% off with my code G30 at checkout. So yeah, this is day one. This brand is built on passion. But to be honest, when I first started my 9 to 5 in construction, I didn't believe in passion at all. I was working minimum wage, living in a house with 15 other people. After 14 months of work, I had saved about $300. At that point, follow your passion sounded like a joke. Passion didn't pay the bills, work did. But over time, I realized something. Passion doesn't make you rich, but without it, you'll probably quit. Because e-com is not easy. Ads flop, suppliers mess up. Your first batch of products might come back completely wrong. Stuff happens. If you are only in it for the money, you'll probably burn out. And 7 out of 10 e-commerce businesses fail in the first year. But when you actually care about the product and the customer, you show up differently. You understand them better. For me, beard care is part of my life. I can talk about it every single day. If you told me to make content about this for a year straight, no problem. I'd enjoy it. That's the power of passion. Business isn't just about money. It's about having the drive and genuine interest to push through when things get tough. But I will be honest with you, passion alone is not enough. If you only build what you like without checking the numbers, you could waste months or even years on something nobody wants. So before I committed to beard oil, I did what I always do, research. I went on Google Trends and checked if the industry is growing or declining. I looked at competitors, what products are out there, what's selling, what's missing. Dug into reviews. People literally tell you what's wrong with the product they already bought. And I saw a clear opportunity. There is room for a premium, organic product that isn't overpriced, that delivers real results, and that actually helps people. That's the profit side. It's logical, it's backed up by numbers, and it tells me this isn't just passion, it's a business that can grow. So now I have both. I'm building something that I'm passionate about, but I also know the market is there, demand is there, and the numbers make sense. That balance is what keeps you going long term. Because if you only chase money, you'll burn out. If you only chase passion, you'll go broke. But when you put the two together, that's when you build something that lasts. That's what I've learned after doing this for years. And honestly, it's the only way I build brands now. My game plan is to use the same process I followed every time I build a brand. First, research the market properly. Not just scrolling on TikTok and guessing. Actually look at demand, spotting the gaps, seeing where people are frustrated. Second, build a product that solves a real problem. Not some gimmick that goes viral for 2-3 weeks and dies. Something people actually want to keep buying again and again. Third, create the brand identity. The name, the design, the website, the socials. This is where the brand starts to feel real. Then launch marketing. I'll start with organic content. Send the product with influencers and only then run ads. That way you've got proof before you spend any money on ads. And finally, build a team, automate, and scale. You can't do everything yourself forever. I learned that the hard way. I used to work 16 hours a day in my business and the stress gave me heart palpitations. That's when I realized you need to build a business that works for you, not the other way around. And the only way to do that is to automate and build a power team. That's the blueprint. It's how I build every single one of my brands, and it's how I'll build this one. If you want to see if I can actually pull this off, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss the updates. I'll show you everything I do with my other brands, from finding suppliers with 3 to 5 day shipping to finding winning products and scaling them to the next level. And if you want to see my full strategy right now, the exact system I've used to build multiple 7-figure brands, I put together a free training. Link is in the description below. This is George. See you in the next one.